What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming onto my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It'll help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. To my latest video that I got uploaded, I appreciate the ones that done shared my video. It means a lot to me. Much love to y'all. But yeah, man, I'm about to jump straight into the topic. You can't make them stay, especially if you in a relationship with somebody. And this can go for anybody, anything, relationships, friendships, family members, or whatever. And this can go for men and women. That's one of the biggest things I learned in my life, man. You can't make a person stay around if they don't want to be kept. It could go for friends, family. Like I said, this can go for anybody. And you do more damage to yourself, trying to force somebody to stay that don't want to stay or that want to leave. You got to let them go. Especially if you done did everything you could possibly do to make them happy, man. Everybody ain't meant to. You can't make everybody happy, man. Everybody ain't gonna be satisfied for what you do for them and what the time you give and the time you take out of your day or lend a hand or anything. Because some people just think they are entitled to that, and you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. A lot of people think you owe them something and think you're supposed to chase after them after you done did everything you could possibly do to keep a person around. Don't do that to yourself because it's like a anchor on your leg. It's like a heavy weight on your back trying to keep somebody out that don't want to be kept. You gotta let them go. Change come with pain, man. Change come with pain, and some people ain't willing to change. And while you're growing and developing in life, everybody ain't gonna take that road with you. Everybody. Sometimes you gotta shut that door, man. You gotta shut that door behind people, man. And that's the biggest thing I learned. It hurt to let them go. It do, but it'll make you feel it'll be a heavy weight off of you as you move on in life because you'll realize how much that person was holding you back and take it from you. It's so draining trying to make a person happy that don't want to be want to be kept around. You get tired of giving and get tired of listening. You get tired of trying to help somebody that don't want to be helped. All you do is take from yourself. By the time you get time to yourself, you drink mentally and physically. You ain't even got time to talk to God because you so busy, trying to give in to a person that don't appreciate it. And that's another thing I learned. People really don't appreciate what you do for them. And there's nothing wrong with being kind hearted and what you put out in the universe is what you're gonna get back. But at the same time, you can't keep giving and you not getting nothing in return because all you're doing is hurting yourself in the end. It took me a while to realize that like I keep doing all these things for a person or I'm in a relationship with this person, they not doing nothing for me at all. It feel good to help somebody. It feel good to love a person. It feel good to, care for a person, but they gotta genuinely do the same for you. They gotta be willing to sacrifice and give and listen and do all these things to make it work. It take two. Whether that's a friendship, relationship with your friends, your family, and especially a relationship. It don't just take one person. It take two, man. And that's why a lot of people don't want to get into relationships because, like I said, it take a lot from you. A person don't want to be doing 100% and not getting nothing in return. And like I said, you can't make a person stay. If you want to let them go, let them go. I don't care how much begging and pleading you do, especially if you done messed up in a relationship or maybe you didn't do anything. Let them go. If it's meant to come back around, it will come back around. If it's not, maybe it's something better else out there for you. That's what I had to learn, man. You think about all them years you put in with a person and time and the money and the energy and everything, the memories. You would think all that means something, but sometimes it don't mean nothing to nobody, to a person. All them things you used to do with a person, they can literally just delete that shit out their head, throw it away, and act like you didn't exist. People really just act like you didn't exist if they want to move on or do something a certain way that they want to do it, and that's fine. Because we all have freedom out here. We all have our own routes to take, and we all have our own opinion and feelings. But remember this: as you let them go, it's gonna hurt. Change come with hurt. Change come with pain. Doing something different in your life and making you uncomfortable is good. Cause like I said, everybody ain't always meant to stay in your life. Uh, like I said, it took me a while to learn this, man. Some people grow apart. People grow apart all the time, bro. And that's either the better they self or they still stuck on doing the same thing. And my grandma always told me this, man. There's always gonna be somebody out there that's gonna love you for who you are. Don't judge your flaw. Don't judge your character. If anything, they're gonna want to see you grow and want better for you. If you really care about somebody, you gonna either correct their flaws, help them correct themselves, or make them better, or are you gonna love their flaws for who they are? A lot of people just can't understand that and get the memo of loving somebody. It ain't about them being perfect. Ain't nobody perfect out here. Um, and eventually, once you realize that, it'll be easy to find somebody instead of There's nothing wrong with having standards and stuff. And like I said, people gonna come and go out your life, but you gotta have a little more. A lot of people gotta have more realistic expectations out here in life, man. Friends don't come. Friends ain't gonna come the way you think, man. They come in different shapes, sizes, and forms and colors. My best friend is a total opposite of me. Total opposite. But the biggest thing we got in common is that we love each other as brothers. And I'm telling you, I could look at this dude and laugh because that's how goofy he is. And he, instead of him bringing pain and having to worry and look over my shoulders and don't trust him, he bring laughter and love to my life. Same with a woman or a man. A woman's supposed to bring love and peace. She's not gonna come perfect, but you're supposed to be able to put your head on her shoulder when the world is beating you up and beating you down, and you done had a long day at work, or you done got drink from dealing with whatever you was dealing with in the world. You're supposed to be able to come home to her and talk to her and vent to her without her, making things come more complicated than what it is, because life is already complicated. But the point I'm trying to make is sometimes letting go is the best thing you could do for yourself, man. Like that shit is real. If you really love a person, sometimes you gotta let them go. And if it's meant for them to come in your life, um, if it's meant for them to come into your life or come back into your life, you know, that's what it's meant to be. And if it's not, move on. Because like I said, trying to keep somebody there to be the most draining thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, man. Because boy, I'm telling you, you you think you're doing everything right by trying to force them to stay around, but you're doing everything wrong. You're damaging yourself, you hurting yourself, and at the end of the day, you setting yourself up to get your heart broken, and you already hurt because excuse me, deep down they want to leave. Let them go. But another thing that helped me move on from any of them type of situations is that I evaluated it. Like, what did they bring in my life? What did they cause? What did they do to help me? What did they do to help me grow? What situations did they help me out of? What else did they love me correctly? Did they at least try to do better? You gotta sit down with yourself and really evaluate what they done did for you in your life, where you messed up at. That'll help you move on quicker. See, a lot of people be so they be wanting to jump into relationships and don't realize what it come with. It come with a lot, man. You say you want friends until your friends do some sketchy shit or do some unloyal shit or do some weird shit because you don't want to be lonely and by yourself and let God send that to you if that's what you want. Um, like I said, as you get older, with me, I'd rather be around loving, caring, genuine people. If you're not loving, caring, and genuine, stay away from me. All that toxic shit, all that negativity, you will that shit will rub off on you. You will eventually get tired of it, especially if you're trying to get somewhere in your life, especially if you want to share your goals with somebody, your accomplishments. Because, imagine being in a relationship with somebody that's always negative, and you come home with a, I don't know, with a positive mindset. You done accomplished something, and they over here beating themselves up because they didn't accomplish what you done did instead of supporting you. And it's for the family or it's for the relationship. They too busy dragging you down or telling you not to do something because they didn't do it. That happens a lot with people. Uh, and all it does is affect your motivation and affect your encouragement, your courage to go off and keep doing what you're doing. That's why I say keep your relationship off social media. Quit comparing yourself to others. Uh, Quit listening to people that ain't never been in a relationship. A lot of people give out bad advice, and people be really be got my words twisted up. Excuse me. People be really need to hear these things, man, because when I was going through these things, I ain't had nobody to talk to. I had to learn on my own, and it was one of the hardest things I didn't understand. Like, damn, own blood is steal from you, and you would give them the money out your pocket or get the clothes off your back. So my point I'm trying to make is, man, sometimes it's good to let people go. You gotta let people go for the better, for your life. I'm telling you, holding on to could be the worst mistake you could do for yourself, man. It's like a scar, man. It's like ripping your skin off. A person pulling your heart, man, playing tug of war with it. Because all you doing is draining yourself, man. You pick up the phone and you try to call them and they won't answer, but as soon as they call you, you'll pick up the phone instantly, no matter what you're doing. Same with a person being inside of a relationship, being in a relationship. If you giving all 100% for 3 years, you're gonna get tired of that. You're gonna want the same reciprocation when it comes into a relationship. A person listening to you, understanding you, respecting you, honoring how you feel, putting your feelings aside for their own feelings. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't just put their feelings aside. But you get tired of doing that for people that don't want to do it for you. And that's why I'm making this point. Like, let them go. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better. It hurt to let a person go. Trust me, I know. I don't have to let a lot of people go. I don't have to cut a lot of people off because sometimes you get tired of people coming at you a certain way. People get comfortable with talking to you a certain way, doing things a certain way, and feel entitled to you. Everybody don't deserve your presence or your conversations or your love, man. So sometimes you gotta step back and really like I said, evaluate that stuff, man, because all you're doing is hurting yourself. And we try to carry things on and try to put it underneath the sweep it underneath the carpet. But eventually, all that is too. Once you sweep so much shit underneath the carpet, it ain't gonna be no more room left for bullshit. So yeah, man, I hope this message get to y'all, man. It's okay to let a person go. You can't force them to stay with you. You can't make a person, stick around, man. Because I'm telling you, you just hurting yourself. Can't make a person pick up that phone. You can't make a person text you back. Can't make a person love you. You can't make a person change. A person that want to change got to change for themselves. And if they really love you and they value your relationship, they gonna change. A person that really mess with you is gonna go out their way to make sure you're okay. You know, they'll let you know who really love you, man. And like I said, in a relationship, if you keep having to, make a person, change, keep having the same conversation, you got to change for yourself. Like I said, change come with hurt, man. Change come with pain. You can't make them stay. Let them go. And trust me, it'll get easy as you adapt to it. It'll be nothing. It'd be nothing to let a person go that genuinely don't want to see you grow and love you for who you are, man. And that's the problem with relationships nowadays anyway. People don't want to love people for who they are. They judging them like they God and trying to point out every flaw instead of pointing out they own flaws, man. People ain't angels out here. We are sinful. We mess up, we lie, we do things, but we all also try to correct them and try to do better, and that's all that matters. But don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. And I hope this video helps some of y'all out. Like I said, I done been through it. I'm pretty sure it's people that been through it out here. I done seen people go through it. Because, like I said, everybody can't follow you on this journey. Everybody ain't meant to love you right. And then sometimes them people that's in your life is just there for a good experience and a lesson. So you can carry it on to the next relationship, or maybe pass it on to somebody else that really need this help or need to hear, need somebody to talk to. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.